Steph, what does it say about this team with 21 turnovers last night in this building, but you can still win by 12?
We can obviously play better and hope to do that tomorrow. Wasn't a pretty game by any stretch of the imagination. KD did what he did in the third, which was huge for us. JaVale gave us a huge effort in the first half. And we had some timely runs that kind of, allowed us to build momentum. But there are things we got to clean up and want to put together a solid 48-minute effort to close the series out tomorrow.
How tough is it to close this team out in their own building?
I mean, it's tough because any road game is tough, and especially when a team's back is against the wall, and they're going to leave it all on the floor, and probably play with a lot of pride and energy, and we have to withstand that and play Warriors basketball. Like I said, for 48 minutes. If we play like we did, yesterday, minus some spectacular performances by those two guys. It could be a different game. We got to play better.
Were you a little surprised that Mike kept you on with 3 fouls last night?
I'm a pretty good negotiator, so I won that one, and tried to do my part not to make him regret the decision at all. So thankfully, I didn't pick up another one. We were able to get to halftime with 3, and then play smarter in the second half.
What's been working for you this postseason, specifically? Do you feel as good right now as you have all season?
Yeah, I feel good. And, obviously, got a nice rhythm, a nice flow to what I'm doing, playing aggressive, trying to balance, playmaking, scoring, all my different responsibilities when I'm out there on the floor. And, things are going well. I just want to hopefully sustain it for however long I need to.
We've been talking about Clay's defense for a couple games now, and it seemed like Game 3 was kind of that turning point where he, got it started defensively and then offensively. How has he taken Patty Mills and kind of made him obsolete there in the backcourt and from 3?
Just staying attached to him. We know how Patty can get loose. He never stops moving, and I mean he's missed some shots that he probably normally would have made, but for the most part, when Clay's been on him, he's just used his length well, used his footwork to stay attached to him, and not give him any space really, whether it's coming off a pick and roll or coming off a down screen or even in broken plays, just trying to find where he is, and Clay's taking that responsibility well, knowing that he's a huge X factor for them scoring, and want to do that again in Game 4.
Coach, Steph, Coach just praised your weak side defense in this game. How much of an advantage is it when you got guys that are going, like if KD is going, you don't have to focus as much on scoring, you can focus on other parts of the game. And last night, obviously, you praised your defense, and you're happy with that.
I mean, at the end of the day, I got to do it, do my best on both ends, regardless of who's shooting, whatever. You can't take plays off. You can't. No matter who you're guarding, you're always going to be involved in the play somehow, whether it's on the ball or off the ball. So just trying to, like I said, lock in on the keys to guarding, whoever the matchup is, knowing their tendencies, and just being focused, man. That's really it. Focus and energy on usually, lead to, good results on the defensive end.
Last question.
I don't think they got any, Raymond.
Thank you.